I have been waiting 4 years for this day. We bought this Raptor in 2016. As you guys know, it is not mine. The F250 is mine. This is my dad's. I do live at home, blah, 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 blah. We bought this in 2016, August, I think. And there's one thing I've always wanted to do to this truck since then, and we are finally doing it today. Josh is coming to help us install it. I told him that something was coming in. He doesn't even know which vehicle it's for. He doesn't know what it is at all. So we're gonna kind of get his reaction. That's gonna be pretty fun. It's inside right now. I put it next to the piano because why not? When Josh gets here, we'll go on ahead and get into this video. We are installing something on the Raptor, and oh my gosh, I could not be more excited. I haven't been this excited for a mod since I lifted my truck like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, something like that. Is Josh here yet? No, he's walking over probably. He might take me out, I don't know. But, oh, I am so excited. There's Josh. See him on the red stick? Yeah, that means we can get started. It takes a certain amount of swagger just to be Josh every day. Are you ready for this, bro?
I'm not stupid.
I am so freaking excited for today.
Where is it?
It's in the, it's at the piano.
What's inside?
It's inside. I am so excited. The second you see the box, you're gonna be like, no way.
I knew it. I knew it. It's for the Raptor, right?
Ralph, shut up. Yes, it is for the Raptor.
I knew it.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay, so first thing we have to do.
I was like, it's either like a power mod for the Raptor or an exhaust for the Raptor.
Yeah.
I knew it was one of the two.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll go in and open this and look at it because I can't take to not open it. I've been waiting too long. Today? Yes, we're doing it all today.
Is it like a...
It's all bolt on.
Is it a cat back or an axle back?
Cat back. So the only thing, it's a muffler delete, resonator delete. The only thing that'll be in the Raptor is the cats.
Sick.
Let's go ahead and open it, and then we'll go drive the Raptor and rev it to get like before stuff. Wow, it opens really easy.
Hey, sticker.
Oh, we got a sticker.
Yeah, nice stickers. Oh, those are sharp.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's still got duals.
Yeah, it still has duals. And then it just gets, they're bigger though. See how much bigger they are?
These are beefy. That's kind of heavy, not gonna lie.
Oh, I know. It's really nice build quality.
They're
There's
just,
all the clamps and stuff.
They're just tacked on though.
Yeah, that's
Those
fine.
are some nice beads.
It doesn't really need anything
Look at
else.
those beads. Those are pretty.
That's a little bit more than tack. A tack would be like one little.
Well, they got one right there.
Okay, there's a tack, yeah.
Yeah, they have tacks on the side. Pretty.
Yeah, they're really cool.
This welding's
I'm
alright.
so excited to install this. Oh my gosh. It's really good welding.
Make sure you remove this before you operate.
This is their best exhaust system Corsa makes for the Raptor, and that means that it's the best exhaust system for the Raptor.
Flanges?
Heck yeah. And there's just pipes and stuff in here. That's pretty much it.
Sick. Alright, let's go drive.
Alright, well, yeah, now we're gonna do the before video and stuff of the Raptor and all that. And yes, the garage is filthy, and that's because we are doing the garage renovation, but the AC unit started leaking, and we can't do the floors while the AC unit's leaking because it's water and we need to sand and do all that kind of stuff. So the garage is getting dirty for a little bit, but we're gonna get on that. It sounds good, it's just extremely quiet. We're gonna change that. All right, cool, let's get it. So we're gonna do multiple different tests. The idling test, which we've already filmed before of that. And then we're gonna do normal driving, windows up, to the floor, windows up, and then windows down for all of them. And you know, just random sound clips here and there. And then we'll do the same thing whenever the exhaust is done. I am so
I should also
excited.
get out and you'll do a drive-by.
That's a good idea too. We'll do that. So you guys can tell it is very, very quiet. Like, it doesn't sound bad because it does have the cool air intake, but it is very, very quiet.
There it goes, to the truck. Very quiet, very nice. It's actually louder than I thought it would be. Not gonna lie, I've never really heard it from the outside except for the one time we off-roaded it. It was pretty loud then. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. It's actually a really cool video. I off-roaded like 3 different F-150s in the same day. It was pretty sick. There was a 5.0, an EcoBoost, and then the Raptor. And they all were being off-roaded at the same time. It was pretty sick. It burbles! It's burbling!
When did it start burbling?
That's so cool.
When did it start burbling?
It sounds so good.
That is crazy. Oh my gosh.
Dude,
those
when we put the
burbles with the
exhaust
exhaust. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is gonna sound phenomenal.
Okay, let's get back to the house so we can do the exhaust. Oh my gosh, I didn't know the Raptor burbles.
We gotta put the windows down.
Oh yeah, we gotta do windows down. Thanks for reminding me.
Yes,
All right, so
sir.
here's like windows down with normal driving.
Oh, the tires chirped.
This thing grips really well.
Yeah, but the fact that those spun
I know.
is kind of impressive.
This thing's powerful. I forget often.
How much power do these make? 450?
411 with the cool air intake. They claim 15 extra, so like 430-ish, almost. And then with the exhaust,
Crank?
will probably
Crank or wheel?
crank. And then with the exhaust, will probably be at like maybe 450. See how it sticks?
The ref hangs. Yep.
It burbles. It burbles more than the
They
Miata.
sound really good from the outside. Riveting.
This is so cool.
I love metal pipes. Those welds are pretty.
I love Corsa.
Corsa only makes stuff
So-
for V8s.
This stuff, no, they make JDM. They're starting to break into the exotic and JDM world. Oh, those jet welds are really nice.
Told you.
Yeah, so this is the first thing that bolts in.
Get out of here! Bye, Zach. Love you. Well, he didn't say it back again. Second day in a row, he hasn't said it back. You get it?
Yeah, it's gone.
I think we could just, once we undo this part, we can drop all the hangers and drop the whole exhaust.
We have to unbolt that little piece too, but I'm probably gonna end up cutting that. We don't need anything. We literally do not need anything. Not these bolts, nothing. So you see what I'm saying? We could just cut them out.
Like, cut the bolts?
Yeah, but we're gonna just try and get it out this way because
Yeah, I see what you're saying. You can just cut the bolts, right? Right there.
see, I don't have enough room to snap it, so I have to take it off every single time. All right, we'll catch up back with you guys in a second once this bolt is off. All right, guys. So they're extremely rusty. They're really not coming off, so we're just gonna angle grind them off. And the thing is, see, here's how it bolts on. And yes, my hair's crazy right now. I know. So here's how it bolts on. These bolts right here, they slide in through this hole right here, and there's pretty much a copy of this hole on the other side on the Raptor now, and they just slide in right in there, go into the new one, and bolts in on the back. It's actually the same exact thing as Puff. We're just gonna replace that, but we're gonna cut the bolt, not these ones, the ones on the Raptor. We're gonna cut it there and then just pull it off because those are being so difficult to come out. It's just not gonna come out. So we're gonna put on some safety glasses and get to cutting. Yeah, so that side. So that side fell right out. So my little worry about having to hammer that out. Wow, it's really hot, obviously. My little worry about having to hammer that out is non-existent.
It just fell.
Got it?
Yep.
Cool. That was so easy.
Did it just pry out?
Yeah.
Like, don't drop it. Ow. Stop doing that.
Ow. Oh. Look how it landed on me.
I see that.
So the exhaust is like caught because it keeps hitting the frame, and then when we turn it to not hit the frame, it hits the leaf spring, so we can't pull it out. So I'm thinking about just cutting it out.
I'm a baller. Hey! Oh, I thought you put it on over the clamp. I was like, Kevin, what are you doing?
All right, exhaust is done.
All right. That sounds really good.
That sounds amazing.
Whoa!
It's popping.
I know.
That sounds so good. Okay, we're gonna clean up so fast so we can go drive this thing. Oh my god. That is so cool.
Sounds really good.
It does sound good. Oh, that's a lot of pollen. Good morning, Raptor. So guys, it's actually the next day. Yesterday, here's what happened. So the camera died yesterday, and then me and Josh were like, well, we'll continue the video later in that day. Turns out we actually didn't have time, so that's why I'm filming now. And then we were like, well, let's just go drive the Raptor a little bit, enjoy it without having to worry about filming, which was a lot of fun. So we're driving it, and we're in this one neighborhood. It's not even really much of a neighborhood. It's really spread out like country homes, I guess you could say. Like every house is like a whole acre kind of thing. And so there's a dam in the neighborhood where, you know, river's high here and it's really extremely low right there. Driving on that dam, and I remember like getting on it to hear the exhaust. I don't know if I was going 10 over, 40 over, or if I was just being obnoxiously loud. But I turn right, I do a few like curvy turns on the road, and I look behind me, and there's a cop coming behind me. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if he's coming for me. I don't know why he'd be coming for me. And so he flips on his lights. I do this one turn, and then I pull over, and he comes up behind me. He's like, well, if you wanted my attention, you got it. And so then I gave my license and all that, and then while he was in the car, I turned on my phone as my camera. So what you're about to see was filmed on my phone. It's not all of the interaction, but it's a good part of it. The only part you guys don't see is him actually pulling me over, then coming and getting my license, and then going back to his car. That's when I turned the camera on. I still don't know really what I did. He never really told me. He said at the end, you'll hear it on video, it would have been a $270-something ticket. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you, blah, blah, blah. And then he walked away. I didn't even know if I was getting the ticket or not. And then he just drove away. I was like, okay. So I don't know if I was speeding or if he just was pulling me over, because he felt like he could, even though I talked to some of my state trooper friends and they were like, no, I don't know really why he pulled you over. So I don't really know what happened, but I do know I didn't get the ticket and that it would have been $277. So here's the footage of that, and then we'll get to using the Raptor again because we got to show you guys the exhaust.
Registration bag.
Yes, sir.
They'll try exhaust you to get out somewhere or something in the neighborhood.
Yes, sir.
It was 25. I was like $279. Okay?
Yes, sir. Of course. Thank you. Did he say yes, I take yours? I can't believe it. I got away with that.
Didn't have a radar on us.
So he didn't have a radar on us. He said the citation. Is it recording? Oh, it's not recording. Yes, it is. He didn't have a radar on us. He said the citation would have been $275, but it wasn't. First hour of having it.
I don't think he could get us for anything.
Yeah, we just got.
What is there he could get us for?
He just said to me, hey, you know, he was a cool cop.
I think he was trying to warn us more than anything, and I feel like if he had something to get us for,
He would have done it.
he would have done it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he was a cool cop. I feel like he was just didn't have what he needed.
I don't know.
To
He
be
was.
a dick.
Well, see,
You
the
know
thing
what I'm
is,
saying?
some cops would have given me a lecture. He just kind of said, hey, if you're going to try out your exhaust, just don't do it in the neighborhood. You know? He said do it somewhere else. I was like, okay, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's true. Because like when we got pulled over, we're like, what are we getting pulled over for? Like,
Yeah.
we have no idea. Like people, what?
I didn't know if I was speeding or just being loud. I didn't really know. So, we got away with it though. That's cool. Interesting part of the vlog.
Yeah, that took a turn really quick.
Yeah.
So, here's another test for the Corsa exhaust. It does get cops' attention.
It does get cops' attention.
Yeah, because the first thing he said was, if you were trying to get my attention, you did it.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
So.
That cold start is so loud.
Sounds good already. He's not even on it. Well, that was loud. When it was right there, it was loud. The rest of the way, it wasn't that loud. But right there, when the exhaust was pointed straight at me, it was loud. It burbles! It's burbling!
When did it start burbling?
That's so cool.
cool. Aren't they louder?
It's much louder.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh. Well, I just did that and fell.
Isn't that crazy?
I can't wait to see the side-by-side comparison because in the video yesterday we like freaked out when it was burbling a little bit, and now it's like full-on popping and banging.
I know, isn't it crazy?
It sounds good.
It sounds really good.
That dude's probably like, what the heck are they
Some of
doing?
those pops and bangs are like really loud.
Yeah,
Some of them are really
for
good.
sure.
I'm gonna put y'all right here. Hopefully we'll get some good reactions. This is the first person we're getting reactions from. My grandparents. You could just stand like right about here.
Oh yeah. What, did it have dual before?
Yeah. That's the coolest freaking thing in the world.
Does it pass the lawful standards?
I already got pulled over.
Yeah, we did. We got pulled over.
Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, but we're gonna end it with some pops and cracks, obviously. That's everything for the exhaust. I think it turned out really, really well. Like, I think it was a perfect exhaust for this truck, for everything that we do and all that. So I'm extremely happy with it.
I think it came out really well. It sounds phenomenal.
Yeah, it does. Also, it pops and cracks.
Yeah. Those were really good.
Those were really good.
You guys heard the pops and cracks a lot. Clearly, we love them because we keep showing them to you. But
I just can't get over it.
Yeah. I'm out.